Hey everyone, bit of a different video today because I kind of wanted to talk to you guys, my viewers, and get your opinion on something. I know I mentioned in a previous video that someone had asked me if I had a Patreon set up, and I don't, and I know I also said that I didn't think I had enough extra content to offer to justify a Patreon. But the more I thought about it, the more some things came to mind that I could do. There's been a lot of news, say, with the Attack on Titan set that's coming out in August, next month as of recording. And the way they've been doing these little preview things, I haven't been able to do my proper preview reviews, and I don't know if I'll be able to do those for this set. But they've been showing off a bunch of new mechanics and a bunch of new keywords and keyword abilities, and I was going to do a big video of, hey, everything new coming in Attack on Titan, and I still plan to do that, but I figure for the Patreon, just for the small tier, I could throw just little videos that I necessarily wouldn't want to put on YouTube, just more my initial thoughts and reactions to news like this, or the ban and errata lists every month. Just little extra videos like that I wouldn't necessarily think would make good content on YouTube. Just hey, they announced this, here's my initial thoughts, bye. but I could do stuff like that to give my initial thoughts and reactions and what I'm thinking about some of these new things that they've been doing. Like I said, I could do go over the ban and errata lists every month. I still plan on doing the Hermit School and updating that with all of the new stuff that's coming out with Attack on Titan. But for stuff like that, I want to wait until I have all of the information, so that I'm not giving you guys bad information. So I will always try to be asking questions of the design team, getting all my ducks in a row before I make a Hermit School video going over each different new thing, because with the Hermit School I want to make everything small and digestible, so each different thing would be getting its own video. This would be more of, hey, this is me and my initial reactions to, Ruin or Transform, or the fact that some cards are going to be checking differently now. So kind of more like that. It'd be more my personal takes. And that's just for the main baseline, small, however much tier. I'm still talking to people about, what could be good for pricing and stuff like that. I also thought of doing personalized deck build videos, where someone could give me a character that they, one of my Patreons could give me a character that they wanted to build, but maybe didn't quite have an idea of what to do. I would chat with that person either on Discord, or on a video call, or Discord call, whatever it's called. Kind of chat, see how you want to play, what your style is, and then help build a deck with you, for maybe a higher tier thing, as a once a month promotional thing. I'm kind of rambling, mainly because I don't really know what I'm talking about. But as I was discussing this with some of my friends, they said, well, why don't you make a video asking about it, just to gauge interest and see what kind of content people would like to see in a Patreon exclusive. I know some people talked about showing my videos one day early on Patreon, which, as I get more regular with my recording and release schedules, to my normal twice a week, I will be doing that. I do plan on doing the preview reviews for Attack on Titan, but they've been showing stuff in a very weird order, so what I might do is wait until the full set's revealed, and then do kit reviews for each character, which I could put on both on the channel and on the Patreon, maybe the Patreon a day early. But mainly, is this something that you guys would be interested in? One thing that I've been struggling with is I feel very weird asking if you guys would like to pay me for my content. It feels very odd in my brain, and I don't know if that's just how I was raised, or just imposter syndrome, or whatever, but I feel very odd asking for money. I feel like I'm asking for a handout, even though I know I'm working hard on this, and I do want to keep the channel free and put a lot of content out. I don't know. The question was asked several weeks ago, and it's just been buzzing around in my head, so I thought I'd get your guys' take. So if you could let me know in the comments, like, if you think a Patreon would be a good idea, if you're on board, like, what kind of content you think I should put on that would be Patreon exclusive. Yeah, just, like, help me think about this. Help me figure this out and get my head around possible ideas. So if you could let me know in the comments below what you guys are thinking, I'd greatly appreciate it. And thank you to everyone who comments on my videos. I read them all. I try to respond to them all in a timely manner. But yeah, so please let me know what you guys think, and I will talk to you in the next one. Later, guys.